Well, well, well. Look who enjoyed her time playing Kingdom Death Monster. Literally yesterday. One day later, you want to dive right back into it.
You're very lucky that I didn't have to work late today.
Yes.
And you guys are lucky that I didn't have to work late today. Because we're back. Year one, we're going to fight that white lion because Mama likes her kitty cats.
That made no sense. Mama likes her kitty cats and now we're going to go kill one?
Yes, to partake in all the bounty that we can then make items from.
Got it. Like kitty cat accessories.
Accessories. Love it.
Got it. Makes sense. Okay, so this is our first true showdown with the white lion right here. So there's your nice little picture.
Oh, he's
white lion like sleeping with a nice person.
Head. Oh, that's... Never mind.
Right? So what's this even say? I can't see. Can you read that?
There once was a beast that wanted to feel how soft its fur was.
Who doesn't?
Since it could not reach its own back, it killed many other creatures and spent time rubbing its paws over them. They say that when the monster finally killed a human, it fell in love with their soft hair and its paws grew into a pair of fine human hands. That is the creepiest thing I've ever heard of, and we need to put a stop to this monster.
Wow. Poor thing. He just wanted to pet his own back. That's all.
Right. So I don't really get how killing someone else.
So he could kill that person and then pet that person's back and feel their hair. That makes sense to me, right? So we are going to... I think we're keeping all of our items that we built in the prologue.
Yes, we are.
We're
Don't
keeping
take
it.
away my axe, okay? Thank you.
So there is one thing that we are changing based on my strategy, our strategy, or what I thought of last night in the middle of the night, and I didn't wake you up to tell you.
I'm really glad you didn't, that you waited until today.
So as always, we will show you what characters we're bringing out and what items they will be bringing, and that's where I'll show you where things have changed, hopefully for the good.
Hey, I named all my characters.
Oh yeah?
I did.
Oh, okay. So let's go down the list. Who do we have?
Total,
Mm-hmm.
we have 13.
Okay.
We have Zeus, Diana, Apollo, the originals, Poseidon, Athena, Thor, Sif, Osiris, Ra, Persephone, Hades, Freya, and Hercules.
Right. Hercules is a demigod. I know that, but you can't leave him out,
That's fine.
right?
We will leave him in, yes.
All right, we'll leave him in. So let's show you who we're bringing out for this fight. So first up is going to be a new character by Athena. Okay, she is going out with the bone blade that we created in our last fight. As you can see here, I'm doing the whole try and make the character look like their, actual weapons and items. So she's going out with the bone blade. Next is going to be Poseidon. Now, Poseidon was going to be our quote-unquote tank and have all of the armor, right? Mm-hmm. And we talked about using the headgear and, being able to look at the AI cards, but decided against that in order to protect the man of the hour. And who is that?
That would be the one and only Apollo. He is now strapped with the full armor suit and the amazing battle axe. So he is going to be the tank and the fighter.
Right. You're just going in there because the problem was Apollo didn't have any survival. So for you to go out into the fight with no armor
was pointless.
And not a way to dodge, it's kind of scary because why do we want to risk your life with +1 strength and +1 speed, right? So let's just give you all the armor and let
him do his thing.
Right?
Yeah. Everybody else can sit back and, look pretty.
And we are, just by the way, we are going back to using the money system from Castles of Medkin Ludwig. We use this to represent our survival. So you get 2 based on the 2
extra
pieces
from the boots and from the gloves.
Mm-hmm. And for any new players, we have these little, they're called affinities. So if you create these on your gear grid, it gives you bonuses. So on the Rawhide Vest, if you complete a red and blue, which we do have, it grants you a +1 evasion. So it's going to be harder for the monster to hit you.
Okay. And then, speaking of beauty, we have Diana as our fourth character going out in the fight. And she is taking the bone darts that we crafted after the prologue.
Right, and the reason for the bone darts is because I think you need to have at least one ranged item in the game, because again, there's a special card in there that if we came upon a lion playing
Her
this
figure's
card...
kind of dark. Sorry, everybody.
Oh.
It's kind of dark.
Okay.
No, like with the light, it's a little dark.
Okay, I'm sure it'll be okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's get ready for the fight. So this is the first phase of a new year. This is when we actually go out and hunt a white lion. So because this is level 1, this is his position.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on as we fight higher levels, it'll be like a level 2 and a level 3, you have to go further out on the hunt. Okay? So the first thing that you do is you create you start with a character. So we've always just start with, a character over here, then we go this way. That's like the acting character of the turn.
Okay.
Okay. So right away you encounter the first space. Okay? So there are specific lion encounters, and then there's basic encounters too.
Okay.
So we're going to start with Diana. So she encounters this. So I'm going to read it to you, and if you have to make any decisions, you would as Diana.
Okay.
All right. So, lion sculpture. A crudely arranged efficacy stands before the survivors, decorated with small metal trinkets, human fingers, and stuffed with dried tall grass. Their quarry sculpture confounds the survivors. The survivors gaze at the arrangement, attempting to glean the substance of the white lion's bizarre inhuman intelligence. What do you think happens?
We gain intelligence, knowledge.
Each survivor gains 1 understanding and 1 insanity. You're right. Pretty cool, right?
Yes. So I go here.
Yep, you're going to check off that box of understanding.
Okay.
And for both characters.
Now I get a 2. Apollo goes to 2.
Yep, get that insanity up there to protect herself going out on this scary fight. And then we roll for a random hunt event also. So in order to do that, you take the white die and black die and you roll off, and this is going to represent a number between 1 and 100.
I'm doing that?
You are.
87.
Okay. So I'm going here, I find 87. Weeping faces. Water flows from the eyes of the surrounding stone faces, gathering in a small pond. Any survivor may consume from their pool and roll a d10. If they have 3 or more understanding, they get to add 2 to the roll. Insane survivors are inconsolable. They lay on the ground sobbing heavily. If any survivor is insane, roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board. So.
Okay, but no one's insane.
No one's insane.
So everyone can roll on this board?
Yes.
But we probably don't want to.
It's not. See, it's weird. I kind of want to know what happens, but it's not that bad.
Well, how do you know?
Well, I'm just looking at it and I see.
So you see what happens no matter what we roll? You see the chart?
I do. Sometimes I like to see it, sometimes I don't. You don't know what it is. Let's just say, you could roll.
As Diana.
Sure, roll for Diana. Or Apollo.
Okay, so that means you want me to roll for
I'm going to roll for Athena. How's that? Are you going to roll for anybody?
Yes. Oh, we have to do it together?
Sure.
I can only pick one?
No, you can pick it, both your guys.
Okay, let's pick Apollo.
Alright, so Apollo and Athena. Rolling off. 6.
5.
5. Ah, it's refreshing.
Did we get some water?
That's it, yeah. That was it.
For which one?
Both of us. Same thing.
Oh.
4 to 6, it was refreshing. That's it. Moving on to the next one. So now the next one's going to be Apollo. He's the leader here.
Okay.
Ooh, aromatic breeze. The hungry lion sniffs the survivor's musk on the wind. Move the white lion one space towards the survivors on the hunt board. If it moves into the survivor's space, the white lion ambushes the survivors.
Well, it doesn't.
Good job.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Roll a random hunt event. Do another one.
89. Wow.
Cleaner birds. Tiny, ragged birds with needle-thin beaks fly overhead. Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler.
What's that mean?
You'll find out. All right, so Athena, Poseidon.
Are you kidding me?
Oh boy. All right, here we go. Apollo.
Diana.
Okay, Diana, what do you got?
7.
Oh God, Apollo.
He dies?
Just roll a 7 or higher.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, Apollo, great. The birds swarm the straggler. One forces its way into the straggler's mouth and down their throat. The survivor vomits up the well-fed bird. Their insides scrambled and scarred. Gain +1 permanent luck. -1 permanent speed. If any survivor has a whip, they crack it and something happens. But we don't have a whip. So,
Okay. So he loses a speed.
right, so he had the +1 speed from eating Hera.
Right. So now he's back to
To
0,
zero.
which kind of stinks.
That stinks a lot.
a lot.
But he gains +1 luck.
Now luck is
Critting.
so
now
it's
you
9
crit on
or
a 9 or a
10.
10. And I
I would
think,
rather the extra die.
here's the thing. Once per attack, if you critically wound with the axe, it does 2 damage. So, it's actually pretty good.
If I did get it,
You're gaining an extra wound.
Okay.
Okay? But you are losing that speed, which is
Amazing.
pretty important on him. So, wow.
Wow.
That's how it goes. All right. So we were here, and now our next space would be Poseidon, but we get
He's
to the
in
line.
it. Okay.
Right. So now we would set up the showdown board, but
Oh,
first,
that's it. We don't
that's
have to encounter the cards.
Nope. That's it.
Okay.
Now what we do is the lion will have terrain cards. Okay. So I always like to pick the terrain cards first before I set up the board.
Mhm.
So let's.
How many?
We pick 2 cards for our lion.
Out of this whole deck?
Yep.
What do I not want to pick?
You want. Okay, Campus Plants is pretty good.
Okay.
You're really looking for, I think, Iron Mines.
Do you want to pick one?
No, I don't.
Oh, so you can blame it all on me.
I don't blame anything on you.
Except breaking the one figure.
But that wasn't.
The Nightmare Tree?
Hmm.
Is that a bad thing? I'm going to use my survival to pick another card.
No, I don't think it's bad. Here's the thing. I don't know if we were planning on playing the Nightmare Tree or not.
Oh, wait, didn't you say you were going to bump it to the next
bump it to the
game?
next one. Yeah.
Why is it in here?
Well, because that actually is in the base game. That's just a way to actually encounter the Nightmare Tree. There's another way to do it on the hunt board, which we don't have in play.
So what does this mean?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at that. But the tree is gonna come out anyway. At least the terrain's going to be.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll set it up, and I'll figure out about if we're gonna play the Nightmare Tree or not. So here is your first showdown board, and of course there's a little bit more than what's normally on here.
There's a giant tree in the background.
So we didn't even. I don't even think we actually showed the model of the tree during the whole campaign that I was playing with Snots because.
Oh no!
We never found it.
Oh god!
And you find
so I find the eyeball in the prologue and the tree in the first.
The very first poll. The thing is,
So
we really aren't playing with the tree in this campaign.
But we have the model, so why not use it?
Right.
Because it's pretty cool.
Because normally you would just have that.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, right, well, we've got it. I built it.
If you got it, flaunt it.
And take a look. There's actually a little fruit here that you can...
partake in?
Yeah.
Is it like people's heads?
Let's just keep playing. So, now we've got the white lion here, okay? Again, we have to be 6 spaces away. And then we are allowed to determine where the terrain goes following some certain rules, right? So we've got grass that we set up, and it gives you +2 evasion while you're in there if the line's attacking you. Also, there's a way to, like, remove the priority target token.
If you're in the grass?
Yeah, you can spend an action to kind of, like...
Could have saved Hera's life.
I know.
If it was grass, yeah.
And then we have these acanthus plants, so you can spend an action next to it to try and harvest these, and you might get something good. Okay? So we, again, frighten a true level 1 white lion, so it has +2 toughness from the prologue.
So we're at 8.
Toughness 8, and it has 2 more wounds.
So we're at 10. No, 11.
11. So I set up the deck. He has 7 basic attacks and 3 advanced attacks. So we don't know what they are.
This is not like we know which one we start with,
right,
like last time.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Let's not get Maul.
We're starting with Apollo to be the monster controller, because we think the monsters, if we can choose, because we're all the same distance, we'll have the monster go after you. Because A, you've got the armor, and you've got the evasion, and you're in the grass to start. So I think that's
on top of that, yes.
Yeah.
So I get a +1 sanity.
Well, if you get attacked.
Oh, if I get attacked.
Yep.
Okay.
And I also want to remind people that I'm using these little tokens here. This is from the first descent again to keep track of our survival. You can only do the same survival action once a round. So we've got dodge tokens and encourage tokens. Now, I also want to point out that one of our viewers has been kind enough to contact us and will be printing out 3D tokens that he uses in his campaign. So he'll be sending that. So we are definitely looking forward to...
So excited.
Right? That's pretty awesome.
That you reached out to us, yeah.
So we'll be using those in this campaign. So thanks for that. All right. White Lion's first attack. Are you ready?
No, but let's get it started.
You know what to do, right?
I know what to do.
Now you have -1 speed, but hopefully that luck's going to come into
You
play.
had to put that in there. Okay.
Size up. Random threat in field of view. So
you read those to me. I have no idea what that means.
okay, so random threat.
that
So
means.
we're all threats. We're all standing up.
So we get to pick.
Nope, it's random.
It's random.
It did not say select. Random. Okay, so we're just gonna roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it.
All right. Boom.
Diana.
Diana is the target.
She's not in the grass.
Intimidate target. The monster stares down its prey. Turn to face the target. This is you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can stay just like that. And roll a d10.
The monster rolls or
So
Diana
you're the monster
rolls?
controller. So yes, the monster.
But I want to know, like, who am I rolling for? I'm
You're rolling for the monster. So it's trying to intimidate Diana.
1. 3.
3. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
3. Nothing happens. You needed a 4 more. You just made it. All right.
Okay.
Good. So you try to intimidate Diana. Not scared.
I'm like, I get these darts. Big boy.
All right.
Okay. Now what happens?
Now it's our turn.
Oh, that was his attack?
Yeah, he just stared at him like, let's go. And you're like, nope. Our turn.
Okay, well, here's the problem.
Right. So
I'm in this grass, but I'm like, hey, you're over there.
So you're right. Do you come out of the grass
To punch him in the
and attack?
face.
Or do we spend the turn getting plants, and staying in the grass?
I think so.
Or even getting grass and then moving back. So now you're further away. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean,
Do
and
you
I
know
think
what I
that's
mean?
great. I do not want to step out
And
of
still
this
let
grass.
him get attacked, and then you can come over, then the line will come this way, and we can fight
Sure.
the grass area. Now, we can go over to this tree and interact with it, and maybe we can find something on it. But right now, I don't think it's...
So you can't move through terrain? Or can you? Okay.
can't. That you can't move through. That's
No, but like to get there,
You can
I can
move through this, yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, I would be at the corner.
Right. I think maybe just collecting the plants is a free
Yeah,
turn.
can we start with Diana?
Do it up.
Okay, so I have to roll a dice to see.
Yep. You're gonna try and gather these acanthus plants. So spin an action and roll that. Now, if you have a sickle, do you have a sickle yet?
No, I have
you
bone
don't.
darts.
Right. Then you would add 2 dice.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
4.
That's probably nothing.
You find nothing.
What?
Terrain is gone. That's it. You didn't find anything. It was useless.
Wait, I thought it stays until someone finds something. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that you are keeping secret from me.
Well, that's half the fun. So I think you should just move back maybe a
That's
little bit.
not fun.
So that way you're the furthest from range and...
3?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go back. That's fine. Because it moves 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I can't get you.
Okay.
Alright, so you're good there. I am them going... I know what we're doing.
What are we doing?
Since you're standing still,
Yeah.
why don't you activate the headband and we can pick what his attack's going to
Oh,
be.
next turn.
Right?
Okay, well, do you want to do that last?
No, let's do it now.
Oh.
Because it might affect where we stand.
Oh,
Right?
good point.
So, activating your headband for an action.
Whoops.
Alright,
I
what
just
do we
threw
got
my
here?
survival.
So we've got Terrifying Roar. This is all non-death survivors. So basically it's the
Affecting
attack that
all
you
of us?
just did, but it hits everybody. It intimidates everybody. Or
Intimidate.
we do...
Well, we just had our own white lions fight each other off camera.
And then the other one is Bat Around. So closest threat facing in range. So we could pick. Again, because you're the closest. He comes up to attack you. So it's 2 attacks. It hits on 5s. So what does that mean? It really only hits on a 5, 6, 7, 8. Only hits on an 8 for
Oh,
you,
come here.
right? Then it's only 1 damage, but then after damage, you suffer 1 brain in.
Oh, yeah, one brain, no big
Well,
deal.
because you have Intimidate, you've got 2 armor.
Oh,
That brain.
Brain, not
Right,
head.
Not head. So we probably want to put Bat Around on top.
First, so he could get to me.
Right. Okay. So now we're safe. So you're probably just going to stay right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do the Acanthus plant.
Excuse
Actually,
me.
maybe if you move up 1 space. Okay?
Mhm.
I'm going to do the Acanthus plant. 6.
Oh my gosh, please find something.
Find something tasty and consume it. If you do, gain a survival. Okay? So I gain 1 survival. And that's it.
And it goes away.
Goes away. They're like little freebies.
Can I see what happens if
Well,
it's
you need to roll higher. It's
not?
I'm gonna
Support
back up
group.
space.
Let's start one.
All right, and actually, yep. Let's just hang out there.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna do any other actions.
Everybody's slowly creeping back
Okay.
and pushing me forward. Pushing me forward.
New round. Okay.
Another controller.
AI card, which we know what it is. Bat Around, closest threat facing in range.
That
So
is
it's both of them, but we can pick.
me.
Okay. So move and attack. Moves up.
Mm-hmm.
2 attack dice, speed 2, hits on 5. Now, tell me why it's more than 5
It is more than 5 because I have evasion
on your chest piece.
on my chest piece, and I have. I'm not sure what else. So that makes it a 6. Why 7 and 8 would be because of luck? No. No.
That's okay. It's okay. It's
Tell me
alright.
the reason.
It's okay, because you're standing in the grass.
Because I'm standing in the grass. Oh, I knew one of them.
That's good. We're halfway there. Alright, so 2 attacks, I need 8 to hit you. Both misses. The after damage doesn't even go into play because I technically didn't do any damage to you. Monster turn's over. Our turn. That's why grass is really important. And to have someone that has evasion. You know, you're stacking so much.
No.
But now do you see why also the headband's important? Because
Yes.
we're able to put that card on top.
On top.
And we could change our entire game plan to it. So, alright. So who should attack first here?
Me?
Oh, okay.
I have to move
Why?
because I want to get in his blind spot.
I like it. Okay. So 5 movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wonderful.
Okay. Oh, my axe.
I
Wait,
know,
did I just?
I know. It's okay. You know what?
Just moving him, his axe fell.
Well, remember the axe is on by Putty.
Okay.
Okay? So I know it's an issue. This is right away. You're like,
Maybe I shouldn't move the box.
alright. 2 attacks, because you lost the 1 speed because of Crow inside of you.
Oh god, that sounds horrible.
Alright.
Okay.
But you're back to your base.
I have 2 attacks. I have to hit him with a 5 because I'm standing behind him.
Right. Okay. Let's do this. This is our best attacker. Your
okay,
job
my
is
bone axe.
to kill this lion.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 hits.
Okay, 2 hits.
Now, we never came upon the hidden trap in this deck in the prologue.
Which you didn't tell me about until the video was done.
Right.
We were done taping.
It was actually the bottom card of the
the
deck.
last card.
So I was waiting for it to come out. So, drawing 2 cards. I'll bring up a tip that one of our
Don't
reviewers...
get
Well, here's the
the
thing.
hidden card.
Don't get the hidden card. That's a great tip. Well, a downside with having high speed is if you attack with, say you had 10 speed and I hit with 10 attack.
Well, that's 10 cards that get pulled off the
And
top.
as soon as you pull off the trap in one of those, it cancels all of your other attacks.
Ooh.
So it's give and take. So 3 speed is actually maybe the highest you might want to go.
Okay.
Okay. So
For that very reason.
right. So 2 attacks. There you go.
So I have ear and flank.
Okay. So if you wound with the flank, you become the priority target, which is good because
Which is
you're the
that's what I
tank.
want.
And the failure for the ears, he moves away. So again, you're probably gonna
Okay,
want
want to do the wound first with the flank.
Yep. All right. So here's your first swing with Apollo with the bone axe. Strength 3 with the axe. But you have +1.
So I'm wounding him on a 4.
That's right. Here you go.
And let's just hope this crits.
Boom.
6.
It's a wound. All right. So down to 10 wounds. You are now the priority
Give
target,
me that little pretty target.
which is good. And now we're moving on to the ear. You hit him so hard in the flank, and it carried on right up through the ear. 9.
9.
That is a critical.
That is a critical
thanks
because
to...
the bird flew in my belly and I threw him up.
Yep.
So he is a critical.
Okay, so
And once per attack, if I critically wound, it causes an additional wound.
there you go. So we're down to
Now, what happens?
9 and 8.
So we don't read the bottom?
No, we do the bottom. We don't read the top.
Oh.
So the bottom is the force of the blow damages the white lion's ear. It is now partially deaf. It gains a -1 accuracy token. So to hit us,
Ooh, I like it.
all right. So that is pretty great. Now,
You're welcome.
okay. So tokens only last for the showdown. So if you gained a
Oh.
token, it would only last for the showdown.
Okay.
Okay. So it has -1 accuracy, which is great. So you did a great job. You did 3 wounds to it right away because of that critical. Okay. I'm gonna move in if you don't mind.
I don't.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get behind it as well. Do I want to get behind it? Because if it attacks you, yeah, I'll get behind it.
What do you mean if it turns around?
Well, it's definitely gonna attack you, but I don't want it to like run forward. But I'm not too worried at the moment. I'm gonna attack it from behind. I've got the bone blade, so I hit on 5s from behind. 1 hit. The temple. Now, if I fail this, not good news. So, 2 strength. So I need a 6 to wound it. Much harder than Apollo Strongman over here. But I don't care.
You have a lot of energy going into this fight.
I do. I hit him in the temple. He was deaf. He didn't hear me coming, and I cracked him open. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds left.
Okay.
Okay. Now I've just got Poseidon just has a stone. I could attempt to attack with it.
Well, what about Diana and her darts?
Yeah, you want to give a try a dart
Sure.
throw?
Am I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, get on a dart throw. I might actually have Poseidon instead of attack with like crappy gear because we're doing pretty good. I might send him over
To the tree.
I might start walking him over to the tree.
Okay. So she hits with a 1. She's not in his blind spot.
Right.
So it's a 7.
Just 7 to hit, but it's a pretty strong hit if you.
If I do, yeah.
No.
No. I don't.
So, do you want to join me with walking over
Yeah,
to the tree?
absolutely.
I'll just
6
move you.
spaces.
It's just
Now
5.
I'm still able to.
Yep.
I would still be able to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're just gonna.
Wait, I thought I moved 6 spaces.
We all move 5, no matter what you think.
Oh, it's the lion that was 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So at the end of the round, you go over here.
Oh yeah, 5. It says it right there.
And now the monster goes. Revenge. Last survivor to wound in range doesn't matter because you are the priority target.
Mm.
Okay. So move and attack. So he turns around. This is
Well,
2.
let's say I wasn't a priority target.
So last survivor to wound in range, it would have been Athena
Yeah,
because
but-
she wounded.
Oh, in range, not
Not-
in a range attack.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
So just as long as he's able to get to you. If he's not able to get to you,
In
then he's not
range.
going to pick that person.
Okay.
All right. So this is move and attack target. So, oh man. So hits on 2s because I'm not in any grass or anything.
Wait, don't I have a 3?
Oh, it's hitting you. Sorry,
It's
you're right.
hitting me. So you
Yeah.
hit on 3s.
So hit on 3s. Well, 2
Well,
hits.
you do hit on 3s.
Okay.
Mhm.
See where I hit you. The hand and the body. So this is for 2 damage apiece. So this, because you've got the full rawhide armor, you actually had a bonus.
I have 2.
Right, you have 2. So they both go down to 0 right now. So now you could spend a survival to dodge one of them, but none of these are really life-threatening. So you might save your survival.
Well, I don't understand. If I have 2...
2 armor, you erase it. You write 2 in all that armor, and now they go down to 0. They're like extra hit points. Think of it that way.
Oh, you didn't tell me I had to write stuff in here. You didn't tell me I had to write stuff in here. Okay, so I'm erasing the body
Body and the hand.
and the arms.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Now it says after damage, the white lion isolates its prey. Full move the white lion away from all threats.
So he backs up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And he pulls you along. You suffer grab.
Hmm.
So grab is the target is knocked down in front of the monster, so to the side here.
Mm-hmm.
You suffer 1 damage to a random location to the head. So that's 1 point to the head armor.
Okay.
Now, if you only hit you once and you dodged it, then this wouldn't have been triggered because this is after damage and you actually didn't get any damage. But since he hit you twice, there was really no point.
In dodging.
Exactly. So this is just a basic card.
Wow.
That's pretty rough. Okay, so that leaves this. Now it's our turn.
Okay.
So you don't stand until...
Somebody shouts for me.
Right. So Athena, she had that extra survival. Ooh. You know what? I'm actually going to have Poseidon do it. Because Athena's a fighter.
Yeah.
She's going to move up there.
Can he shout from that distance?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to have Poseidon start right away by shouting, spending experience. I'll do this as a reminder. So I have no more survival left to stand you up.
Thank you.
And that's not his turn. He can do that any time.
Oh, okay.
So he still has his turn. So I think you're just ready to go to town,
tag.
right?
Yeah. I said,
I'm going to do this for you.
thank you.
Okay. And let's make sure everyone can see where the lion is. It's a little bit better.
He's
He was
off the
off
board.
camera for a second.
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
And
we are using the bone axe
Mhm.
to attack.
2 hits.
2 hits. Where are they going?
The soft belly and the fleshy gut. Soft belly probably first because there's no reaction.
Okay, soft belly.
4 to wound. Come on.
6.
6. Great. He's down to 6 wounds. and the fleshy gut.
6.
6. Wound. If you failed, he would have attacked you.
Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't.
Down to 5 wounds. Okay. Now, as you can see, we're getting down to the remaining wounds, but we know what his attacks are going to be now. Size up, not bad. Bat around, actually not bad. That revenge card.
Yeah, bad.
That's kind of bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, I can't get over there, Athena.
Oh. So
I'm
is everybody going to go to the tree?
I'm just going to move up.
Oh.
So hopefully I'll be able to attack him next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get over to the tree now. Can you? 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And throw a dart?
Yeah.
You want to try that?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Yeah.
Try it up. Throw that one dart. 7.
No, goodness.
Alright, now we're going to go back with Poseidon. He's going to go over to this tree and attempt to, I'm going to shake it.
Okay, can I read it?
Sure.
Okay.
And see what falls out.
8. That's probably good. Find decorative scrap. Gain 1 broken lantern basic resource.
Okay. I'll take a basic resource. And I see that you were reading.
I'm trying to quickly read it. Wow.
So this fell out. A broken lantern.
Ooh.
That's just a piece of scrap. Okay.
What do we use scrap for?
Stuff. So I got 1 piece.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
Go over here. Lion's last card to reveal. Maw.
Oh.
This is the one that killed, right?
It is, yep.
Victim of grab last round.
It was me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that's what we want.
Or closest knockdown survivor in range. No target snip. Now, was it last round? It was, right? Because his move was he attacked you and then he pulled you down here. Yeah, unfortunately, because there you could have. It would have just sniffed. So it's going to turn around. It's going to attack you.
Okay.
Okay. So you're the monster controller now.
Oh.
So 2. So you need 3s to hit. Nice.
So just 1 hit.
So just 1 hit. Where does it hit him?
Swoop on a place that he has armor.
Hand.
Hands.
Okay.
I don't. So
now
I
this
take...
is 3 damage.
Oh, 3 damage. So I want to dodge it.
You want to dodge. So spend that
I'm
survival.
spending this.
Put that dodge in there as a reminder.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Or else he would have also knocked you down too if he hit you.
Hey, I didn't get insanity.
No.
Because he didn't attack me in the first
Right.
the very
Right.
first one. Okay,
Right.
just checking.
Okay, so now we've got 4 cards left. 2 of them are pretty bad. Okay?
But now you're shuffling.
Yep, now it's going to get shuffled.
Okay.
So it's back to our turn. I think you just kind of move to the side and take
Oh,
another...
because I can't get behind him.
Yep, because he's at the edge.
Or is there any difference between here?
Yep, I would move there because,
because
if he runs that way, yep, you
Okay.
got it. Okay.
Okay, so
Get another.
unfortunately, I'm not standing behind him.
It's okay. Oh, and as a reminder, I don't think this affected anything. He's got -1 accuracy.
Okay.
But I think he hit you on all the other ones because he rolled an 8 and a 10. So that was going to get you.
So
And that was a 2 and a 5. So,
I have to hit on a 6.
yep. 2 hits.
Oh, good.
The tail and the tricep. All right. So no matter what, and this one, a reflex is...
He's going to run.
He goes forward.
I
no
don't
matter
want
what.
him to hurt
So,
her.
see, because I made the mistake of being in front of him, although he was facing this way at the time. So I probably should have moved 1 space to the side. But let's do the tricep first.
Okay.
Okay. So you need a 4 to wound.
I have a 4.
Good, because of
And I
failure.
hit myself in the head with
All right, we are down to 4 wounds. We don't know what this is. And now the tail. Now the only way you can stop the reflex is by...
it a critical?
Right.
Which
9
is
or a
a
10.
9 or a 10. Not a 2.
Not a
So
2.
I don't even
You don't.
wound
He
him.
moves forward 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pulls her along. She takes 1 damage to the body. Okay, so that's just a light injury. Now, she's down.
Her?
Yeah.
She could shout?
You could shout to get me up.
Yeah.
That would be helpful, because then I'll stand up and I'll attack him.
Okay, so let's do that.
Okay.
I'm using mine. I'm going to take the token.
I'm up. I'm going to go behind him, because now I'm in the grass, just in case.
Ooh, nice.
And I hit on 5s from back here. 1
You
hit.
got 1.
Okay. If I
Elbow.
fail, he moves forward.
Elbow.
Okay, so I need a 6 to wound.
You got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Another wound.
Okay.
And
She can...
you want to? Yeah. Why not? Let's get a throw in there.
So let me do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Because that's
Why not, right?
pretty good strength. 7. That
Got
is a
it.
hit. Took that. All right. In the beast's ribs, you threw this dagger. So this is a strength 3. This is pretty good. So you only need a 5 with these darts.
5.
No. All right.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So I'm going to move up now. Like,
Sure.
maybe there.
Okay, let's...
Or should I get in the... No, because what if he turns around, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So, new round.
Okay.
Goes here. These go away, so you'll be able to dodge again if needed.
Okay.
And the monster's down to 2 moves. I hope it's like size up. Bat around. Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Closest threat facing in range.
Uh-oh.
Good old Zeus, because he's the only one facing.
That's Poseidon.
Or Poseidon. Zeus is back, like, pondering the existence.
Yes, the existence of the lamps.
All right,
The
so
lanterns.
here we go. Line moves up. 2 attacks. Accuracy 5, so really 6s on 2 attacks. 6 to hit. 2 misses.
Yes.
All right. And that's it. So I will take Bat Around. That's a really good card to keep in the deck.
Have her move up.
I'm doing it. Do I move him to the side first?
Yes. Can you move him to the side and punch him?
I can. You know, I just got this Founding Stone, but I'll do what I can.
Hey, we killed the lion using nothing but...
It was like a cub. Like a
Oh,
little baby lion. I'm gonna attack though.
okay.
So I hit on, you know, I can go all the way behind. Let's do that. I hit on 6s.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to make it.
There you go.
Nope.
I missed them and sort of, so I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit on 5s. 2 hits.
Wow. Good. Good.
The back and the main. All right. Well,
his
I'm gonna
glorious
start with the main
mane.
first because I saw a critical here. I'm gonna attempt it.
Okay.
I need another one. Nope. All right. Now the back.
But nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Right. So now the back. Come on, get a wound.
What did you need?
Needed a 6.
Oh. So you failed.
Failure.
So he runs
moves
away.
forward. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now he actually can go through the terrain.
Okay.
It doesn't affect him. But luckily, like you said, I moved Poseidon out of the way, or else he would have been grabbed. So now I guess
We gotta move up.
You just want to move up. Let's.
Yeah.
Now the monster's like off the board again. There we go.
I forget. I think I was here.
Okay. I think you were here actually, right? Because that's.
Oh,
the
yes.
spot.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So, not too bad of a move because now we're going to see what his other attack card is.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is a new round. Getting down to the end, size up. So yes, we've got the 2 best cards in here.
Okay.
Random threat and field of view. So everybody's really in the field of view. Actually, this blocks line of sight.
Mm.
So can't see and can't see. So, oh, really? No, it's really just...
Her.
It's just Athena. So I'm gonna roll 9, which I needed 4 more, right? The target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. So he turns around, stares at Athena.
From the distance.
I'm still here. I get a little scared, but I had 1 brain armor,
Okay.
say, but I get knocked down. Okay. Now we know. We know what his cards are. Size up, it's really not that bad. Okay? Bat around, actually not that bad at all. So, what we can do is, she can probably go get the tree, see what's there. You're still hidden behind. And then we kind of back up and let's fight in the grass. He's eventually going to walk towards us. Well, he's only going to walk towards us. No, we kind of have to go to him.
We have to go to him.
Yeah. So, I think you should just move up.
Yeah, move.
5. I'm going to move up, but I don't want to be the one that gets attacked.
Right.
So I'm just going to go to the side here, and I'll move you up so you can get the tree this turn. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what you got. What do you find on the tree?
Probably something bad. Because it's a 2.
Snagged on a thorn filled with angry ants. Suffer 1 arm damage. So check mark. It's just a light injury. And gain a lonely ant vermin resource.
So he's my pet ant?
Well, it's this guy right here. Lonely ant.
Oh, he looks...
So if you consume him, archive this to swap your insanity and survival values. Whoa. Or, I'll give you a little spoiler, you might want to keep him to possibly cook down the road.
Okay.
They're kind of hard to get.
They are. Oh.
Because you need the tree, you need to shake it, get bit by one.
And then take him along with me.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, so monster's turn, right? New round.
Shuffle them up.
Just pick one because I don't.
This
That's
one.
going to be the one that comes out.
Pick target.
All
Bat
right.
around.
Closest threat facing in range. No one. She's not a threat.
Oh, because she's knocked
And you
out.
can't see the rest.
So what happens then?
Closest threat, field of view.
No
Can't
one.
see anyone. No target, goes to sniff. Sniff is his basic action. Or instinct sniff. The white lion sniffs the air and ends its turn. Until the end of next round, all survivors are now threats. Despite any effect that says otherwise. So now everyone's going to be a threat, so she'll still be a threat.
Okay.
But now she stands up. And it's our turn. So we know the next one's intimidate, so he's just going to stare at somebody. So I would still just...
Can you get me out there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just get you close.
Okay.
And then next turn you'll be able to attack. Right?
Yes.
So that's pretty good. And I'll come along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll come to the side. Hey, do you want to try?
And do the tree with
do the
him?
tree?
So she can't do the tree again?
Mm-mm. No.
Oh, then yeah.
And I'll do the tree. I'll try the tree with her too.
Okay. So here is Apollo.
Okay.
3.
3.
Same thing, right?
Tangled in hairy grass. You are knocked down. And I'm going to try. Woo! I find another broken lantern. So this has been a very...
Can Diana... Oh, no, she can't. She doesn't have any survival left.
Very successful.
Who's going to stand me up?
It's okay. You can hang out on the ground.
Okay.
You can just roll around with the lion, try and coy him over.
Yeah.
Is that
I'll be
okay?
like, I got some treats for you.
So, new round. Monster goes. He's going to do size up. You're the only threat in field of view. So he's going to try and intimidate you. So, roll off. You're looking for... Well, he hits on a 4 no matter what. It's not like you don't have an evasion for this. Okay, so you suffer 1 brain armor, but you've got... Because you're not scared. You're actually trying to entice him to play games with you. And you get knocked down, but you're already knocked down.
Okay.
So that's the end of the monster's turn.
I stand up.
Stand up. And now
That's perfect timing.
it's on.
Can you move me
1, 2, 3,
to his
4.
side?
So we'll get you to the side, okay? There. Let's get you there. Two hits, right? The paw and the femur.
Well, let's do the femur
Yep.
first.
The blow lands on the monster's leg and doesn't do anything. Now the paw.
Okay.
You only need a 4.
I know.
8.
8.
Good. So let's randomly pick one card. This is discarded.
This one.
Okay. Down to 2
So
wounds.
this goes here, right?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like, I don't even know if it's worth it for me to try and get in there because I could cause.
Well, can I like slide
attempt.
over and
You want to try this?
shoot
and throw?
him?
Okay.
Yeah.
7 to hit.
Nope.
And
My darts get caught in the tree.
see, because I you've got the better chance to wound.
Yes.
So I would rather just wait around because
Okay.
he's not doing too much right now. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. Go here, let's see what it is. Bat around. Closest threat facing
Is me?
in range. Oh, I might have done this wrong. Because it's closest threat facing in range, not in field of view. You know, so I'm still facing. Oh. Because it doesn't say line of sight, right? Like a lot of the cards will say. Oh. Oh no, I'm right. I'm right. They don't mention line of sight in here.
Okay.
So it blocks line of sight. So it's not there. Closest threat in field of view, which is you.
It's
He
me.
just turns and attacks you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's attacking you.
Yes.
So you
I
gain
get a
that.
plus.
2 speed, accuracy 5, 6, 7. Because you can't really see so straight. Both misses.
Yes.
Alright, you want to end this?
Yeah, please. Put me behind him.
Can't get behind,
I can't?
but I can get you
Okay.
right to the side of him. Okay, miss.
I
Both
miss.
misses. Wonderful.
Okay, Diana should move behind him. No?
Yeah, you want to get up here and throw that?
Yeah. So now I hit on a 6.
Yep.
7.
Alright.
All right.
One
all right,
hit
all
with
right,
the
all
darts,
right.
you just walked right up and
I stuck him in his bum.
okay, right in the maw somehow, actually.
Oh, okay. And
Right in the maw. I don't know how that happens. You threw it and it ricocheted off the tree.
I do not. I failed. Oh, I failed.
Failure. The monster roars triumphantly. Roll a d10.
Oh no.
On a 4 or more, the attacker suffers 1 brain damage.
This, right?
Yep, and is knocked down. He was like, "How did you hit me
He was so
in the
mad
face
at me.
with a dart
From the from
from
behind.
And you're like, "Yeah, you're right," and fell down. All right.
Okay.
So new round, monster's
Wait,
turn.
you guys didn't go.
I'm kind of nervous
Okay.
because look, we're going through this deck,
Oh, because of his sneak attack.
right? And
Right.
you still have armor.
Right, I do.
So, monster's turn. It's bat around again. He turns to face you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hits on 6s. 7s, sorry. One hit to the head. So this is 1 damage to the head. So now
I
this.
still have an armor.
Oh, you've got armor?
I do. Because it's just 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you take 1 brain damage because you got batted around.
Okay, so I'm back
In
down
the
to
head,
1.
it was like- Right?
Yeah.
That's why you lose a brain because you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah. You guys are silly.
All right. I still can't get you behind him. No matter what. If I go here, I'll be able to do it. All right.
Okay.
Well, you're still not behind, so 6s. Come on, 2 hits. That's all we need. Or
1 hit. 1 hit. I got the trickster.
There it is. Clever ploy.
What does he do to me?
Trap. Reshuffle the hit location deck. The attacker is caught in the White Lion's ruse and is savagely mauled. The attacker is doomed. So when you're doomed, you can't spend survival.
Okay. Well, I don't... Oh, I have 1 survival left.
He performs basic action targeting you. So his basic action
Oh, right
is
now.
turn to attack you, 2 attacks. Hits on 2s,
Threes,
4s. 2 hits. So 1 damage apiece.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the waist, which has armor.
And the
And
arms.
the arm, which doesn't. So I take a light.
But you still just take a light. Good.
Light.
I was a little nervous. I forgot that you haven't taken light yet. Because if you took a severe, you wouldn't have been able to use your dodge to block it. Because you're doomed.
Because I'm doomed.
That's what's scary about the trap. Causes so survival.
But now it's over.
Well, it's back in the deck.
Oh, it's back in the deck. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So.
You stand up here.
Wait, so that was
Oh, that was just.
me.
Yep.
So now it's his turn. The monster's turn, right?
Oh, that was your turn. So maybe I'll come out and attack now because you pulled the trap.
Okay. Thanks.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are standing in front of him, but. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Hit on 6s.
1 hit.
The
His
flank. I need a 6 to wound. Okay, hey, look, I tried.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna start creeping around here. Put side in. So yes, now it's the monster's turn. New round. Batter round. This is gonna be on you again. 7s to hit. Nothing.
Good. I'm gonna attack him from behind.
You got it.
Thank you.
5s to hit. I think this is it. I forgot. She stands up, so does she want to
Well,
try
that's
to
good. She's gonna try to hit because he just.
Whiffed. Again, 6s. There you go, 1
Okay,
hit.
1 hit.
This actually hit him in the deltoid. So can you wound with the darts?
Can
5. 4. Failure makes him run forward.
Oh gosh, he runs away from us. But at least he's not trampling anyone in this.
I'm going to go down here and try
Okay.
to attack him from behind because apparently you don't want to kill the cat. Right? You don't want to kill
I'm
him.
trying.
I will.
What's
2
your-
hits.
2 hits.
The ribs and the tricep. I'm going to do the ribs first.
Yes.
Okay, so I need a 6 to wound. Watch this. Critical.
Crit!
Get rid of bat around.
The force of the blow breaks the white lion's ribs.
Weakening it.
White lion gains -1 toughness token.
Okay. So to then finish the lion, I'm hitting him in the tricep. So now I only need a 5 to wound because I just broke his ribs. Like this.
Okay. Good job.
Last wound. I did not want to fail that one. Alright, so the lion collapses down here. I let you try your best with Apollo to finish him, but, Athena had to come in
Yeah.
to do it. And now we get to reap the rewards. Alright, so now we've got 2 broken lanterns that came out of the basic.
And you
Deck
still won't
already.
tell me what they do. And we have a lonely ant.
Oh, yeah. So we get 4 basic resources. But the point is, these scraps aren't really the best, but that's okay. They're pulled out of the deck already. So that means, I can't pull them right now.
Oh, they were already in there.
Yes.
Tricky,
Alright.
tricky.
So,
tricky.
There you go.
Love juice.
I got that for you. You can use that to just automatically try and have children.
Without an
Without having
endeavor.
to roll. Yeah,
Oh.
or it just counts as an organ.
Okay.
Okay? That
Is an organ.
is anything.
Oh, is anything? Whoa.
Okay?
Wow, you're on fire.
Hide and
We need a bone.
anything. Now I'm gonna have you shuffle up and do
Oh.
the actual lion. Oh god.
Oh, gee, I
Jesus.
I just spent all the cards. I just spent all the cards. So it's 4.
Yes.
Are there any things in here like scraps?
No.
They're all beneficial.
Yeah.
Of
So
some way
we either
or
want
another.
either the lion fur to create the armor, but I'm not really too keen on doing the armor right now.
Okay.
Claws.
How about a fur?
Okay.
That's not what you.
Sinew would be good, so we can create.
Or
Okay.
a bone.
Okay. We create the bow. So it looks like your claw.
Claw.
Good. We're getting all the stuff that. Okay.
And the last one, fur.
Okay. Hey,
Sorry I didn't pull this in now.
that's okay. Maybe we actually start building crafting items for the lion set. More better pieces of armor.
Well, we're definitely going to do the endeavor on the one we didn't do.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, the innovate?
Innovation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is good. We'll be able to
Pick.
pick around. So that was our fight. So that was pretty good. So we show our haul of all the stuff that we got.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Congratulations.
Level 1 line. Everyone survives.
Everyone survives,
Okay.
and that means we get an XP.
That's right. So we'll set up the settlement phase, and we'll keep track of all that. And I think Apollo and Diana, they're gonna ding,
Mm-hmm.
basically hit level 2. You'll see what happens there. Back to our settlement.
Back to Mount Olympus.
Yeah. So what is the name of our settlement? Does Mount Olympus like the settlement of Mount Olympus?
No, it's just Olympus.
The settlement of Olympus.
Yeah.
Okay. Solved. That's the decision made.
It's on a mountain.
Oh. Okay.
You can say
yeah.
that.
All right. So we returned. We each gain, when we defeat the White Lion, we each gain 1 point of experience, and we also unlock the Catharium for the first time. It's a new location where you can craft specific White Lion armor and some special items, which we have planned out already. So we'll get into that. But the experience, okay, my guys just get 1 experience.
Yes.
But I think you have triggered your first age
I
event.
have.
So you have 2 experience, right, on both your characters?
I do.
Okay. So that triggers
A story.
age.
Oh, age.
Yep. Your time in the darkness changes you. All right.
Oh.
So you gain the benefit of the 100 XP milestones you have reached. A survivor may only gain 1 of these once per lifetime. So the first one is weapon proficiency. You may now select a weapon type for weapon proficiency. If you wound a monster with the selected weapon, you now are eligible to gain proficiency levels. So, Apollo would probably pick axe, and Diana would probably pick, I don't know, because that you can't pick
You can't pick darts.
darts as something. So we'll figure something out for her. Maybe she'll go out with a sword next turn, so she can gain a point of sword.
Okay.
Okay. And then once you hit 3 experience in a weapon, you become proficient with it. Okay. And if you gain, I think 8, you become a master of it. So there's just other ways to gain items or be better with weapons.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so here's the different weapon types: axe, bone, club, dagger, fist and tooth, grand weapon, guitar, shield, spear, sword, and whip. So there's a lot of different weapons.
Except darts.
Except for darts. Okay. Now you also roll 2d10 and add the result together.
For each character.
Yes, so who are you rolling for first?
Diana.
Okay. Here we go.
I don't have to roll. Oh no, we're just adding together.
Add them together.
5.
5. Gain +1 permanent strength.
Yes!
Right?
Good job, Diana.
That's awesome.
Good job, Diana.
All
Okay,
right.
Apollo.
Apollo?
Come on, 5. Come on, 5. 13.
13. Gain a random fighting art.
What does that mean?
So, fighting arts are the most common thing to gain. Okay,
So this is
5
really
great.
good.
Yeah,
that
like if
you
you
gave
roll
us
like
strength.
5 or less, like a 2 would be great. 20. Be even better. All right, so you gain a random fighting art. So I'm going to. These are all special moves that you get. You can have up to 3 fighting arts each character. There's also new fighting arts based off of the knights that we've added. So there's some new ones in here for me too. So
I get 1.
just get 1. Just 1. What do you got?
Strategist.
Okay.
During the showdown setup, after placing terrain, you may add a giant stone face or a toppled pillar terrain card to the showdown board.
All right. So you're allowed to add a piece of
Judging
terrain to the
by
board.
your face.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's good about it is you can add like a big stone face to the board, and if you're standing on it, you gain +2 range and +2 accuracy to thrown weapons. So it's pretty good. So you could start the showdown with her standing on there, or whoever's throwing the darts.
And she's a +1 strength.
Right. So you would hit on 5s, wound on 4s with the lion because you have an extra strength. So pretty good, especially if we build a bow and arrow too. So it's good to have a strategist. So then you're gonna write down strategist under
Fighting arts.
Fighting arts.
Now, can I discard?
Yeah, once you get 3, like if you get a 4th, you have to discard one of your 3.
Okay.
Okay.
And where does this go?
Back over here.
Okay.
All right. So that was our experience. We have 4 endeavors because we all survived. We now update the timeline. So we are going into year 2. All right. And we trigger an event.
Trigger an event?
Called Endless Screams.
They're never going to be good, are they?
Sometimes there are. This one looks pretty good, right?
No, it doesn't. It looks like everybody's in pain, and this person just lost its head.
Okay. A scream pierces the silence around the settlement. As the noise fades, a chorus of horror rises up in answer. The settlement erupts into chaos, trying to comprehend the sound of the terrible wail. You may now hunt the screaming antelope. Add it to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Nominate a single survivor to stand amidst the madness.
Does that mean someone in our party, or does that mean anyone?
Anyone. It could be one of our people. It could be Zeus again because he's like the knowledge person.
So you're saying Zeus?
Maybe.
Let's do Zeus.
All right. So Zeus, my man from the beginning. Wait, I actually have his sheet ready. It's over here somewhere. Zeus. Okay.
Roll.
He gains +1 courage and becomes the voice of reason. So that's 2 courage for him. 1 more and he
Levels up.
dings. The voice of reason. Yep. Roll a d10. 8. The survivor stands firm in the face of the screaming unknown. Slow and strong words change the settlement's fear into tinkling excitement. After all, the endless screams might be an opportunity to gain knowledge and harness the darkness. The survivor gains the Orator of Death fighting art. Returning survivors gain +2 insanity.
Right now?
Yeah, so everyone who came back gains 2 insanity.
Oh, he's insane. 3.
And Zeus gains the Orator of Death fighting art.
And I'm guessing you know what that is.
I actually forget.
Then why did you
I don't know.
lead me toward him?
Well, it's just because he's talked, he had the extra courage already and understanding, so.
Okay, once per showdown.
And he's Zeus, right? He's going to step out and
Of course, yes. He's,
guys, it's okay.
Yeah. You may spend survival, right? What's this?
Spend an action.
Action to have all non-death survivors gain +2 insanity. When you die, you encourage all survivors with your last words.
Okay. So he can spend an action to add insanity to people.
Okay.
He's a protector, Orator of Death. Right? He's like, guys, it's okay, I'm Zeus. Listen to my bellowing voice.
I know.
Right? Okay. So that is the timeline. We've added the Screaming Antelope. Now, I was all about fighting the Screaming Antelope. Right?
Next year?
Next year. But we have 3 pieces of white lion fur. We only need 2 more. And we don't have the stone circle, which is what you need in order to build.
Craft items.
So it's like, do we fight another lion one more time?
We might.
And maybe then get the full lion set right away, and that might be helpful. So I don't know. We'll
Why
decide.
can't we have a lion set and an antelope set?
We could. Absolutely.
well then...
Because we're so... Like, if we didn't have the fur, I would say let's switch
Move on.
gears. But, yeah. 2 more fur. We've got the full set. And we need the resources anyway to build. So it might be worth it to go one more time. Now, we do have this love juice. So I don't know if we hold on to this or we spend it for monster grease. Now, monster grease is an item in the organ grinder. It's just a piece of gear, but it gives you +1 evasion. So it's just one more piece that you can give to him, so it's another dodge.
Doesn't that make making babies easier?
This is an automatic making babies.
Well, I think we should keep that for making babies in survival of the fittest.
I hope so. We might just do it right now, survival of the fittest. Well, let's see. So we still have to do now a random event.
So this could kill people.
It's random. So what I usually do is I shuffle it and then roll a d10 and then I go down the cards because it's kind of difficult to shuffle. So
2.
the second event. Weird dream. I don't remember. Oh, this might be a really crappy one. Crappy as in like it's a waste of my time to read this entire thing. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, so skip for the highlights.
The group must select a player to be the storyteller. You're the storyteller.
Me?
And a survivor... Oh. Must select a player to be the storyteller and a survivor to be the dreamer. The dreamer has a weird dream and the storyteller must tell the rest of the group about it. So it's like, ooh, Apollo had a weird dream. This is what his dream was about.
Rainbows and kittens and puppies. And he dies.
Oh, okay. You have to roll... This is the worst card. It's a waste of time. So I need you to roll a d10.
So wait, I didn't pick anyone.
I know. Doesn't matter just yet.
Okay.
Okay. The
1.
dream is about... Oh my god. A giant butt. Roll again.
Wait, B-U-T-T?
Yeah.
Butt?
It's a giant butt.
9.
Perpetually farting. Okay.
Okay.
Is this what happened last night with you? Or?
Yeah, this is like what happens every night in bed. 2.
Realize that the thing from the first list doesn't exist.
A butt that's perpetually farting, but it
it's
doesn't
really
exist.
not the butt. It's something else. That's the dream that you need to
Oh,
tell me.
I'm gonna stop.
Wow.
It was all make-believe.
Wow. So now I can say, was that a well-told dream or a poorly told dream?
So you have to decide if it was well told?
Yeah, this is the worst. This is the worst.
I'm so sorry, everybody. If I just would have rolled a 3...
I'm just gonna do the easiest one.
Okay.
That was well-told dream. A truly amazing tale. The settlement is inspired and gains 1d5 endeavors.
Oh, we don't need any endeavors.
I know.
So do they hold... Oh, they carry.
No, they don't. We gain 5 endeavors.
Oh, wait, this isn't a D5.
Right, well, you just divide it by 2.
Okay.
The other one is you add a nicknames to the timeline next year. A nicknames is another settlement event that you would do, and it's a lot of rolling. Each character rolls 3 times.
Okay.
On a 1, something bad happens. On a 10, something good happens. A 2 to a 9, nothing happens. So you're doing a lot of rolling to add nicknames. It's kind of weak. It's not like you die, but it's like you get -1 strength. Or you get +1 strength. And that's very long, just like this one is.
I'm sorry.
It's silly. So we have +5 endeavors. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try to make some babies.
Okay.
Without spending love juice.
People could die right now.
No, we haven't picked survival of the fittest yet.
Oh.
All right. So, the good thing is about pulling a settlement event like this is it's not bad. That's always a good thing.
Okay, so it could have been worse, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. Well.
We make it through.
Okay.
Right.
Everybody's still here right now.
So now we're in the development. Oh, update the
death count. Nobody died.
Okay. So now we have what we're planning on building. So right away, let's knock out
Cat eye.
getting the cat's eye. This is what we got last year. We're getting the circlet. This allows us to look at the top for an action, top 3 cards of the hit location deck, put them back in any order. So we know what's going to come up, maybe a trap card, or if we fight the antelope, a super dense location, we don't attack with the axe or anything like that. Okay, that is spent. Spear, I think you brought this up. This is a good one to build. We have the 2 items here, and we build the King's Spear.
It's a little bit better than the Qatar, so I said let's do it.
Yep, you can attack from 2 spaces away, 2 attacks, hits on 6s, 3 strength.
And now we have 4 real weapons.
Yep. And I saw that the new Antelope armor set works really well with spears. So this is something good to have if we do go that route.
Yes, which we're planning on.
Yep. And then we want to innovate. So we're going to spend 1 endeavor, and we have to use all these really cool fancy stuff, but it allows us to innovate. So we've got 6 innovations possible. Okay.
And we want paint.
Paint.
Or something else.
Yeah, it's paint and inner lantern, I think.
Okay.
There you go. 2 of them.
Oh, 2?
We pick 2.
Oh, and then
select
go down
1.
to 1. Okay, we're going to pick this one.
Symposium. Okay, that's a good one if we don't get either, because then we get to select 4 cards instead of 2. And Hovel. Okay, so Hovel. They both increase our survival limit, so we would go to 4. Hovel is departing survivors gain 1 survival.
Okay.
And Symposium is when selecting innovations, draw 4 cards instead of 2. So we have more of an option. I think Symposium's the way to go.
Because it'll set us up for the future.
Right, because in our last campaign, I didn't pick this, and then people were like, you should have done Symposium.
Oh.
And you're right, I should have picked it earlier. It would have given us more chances to get
better
what we need.
ones.
So, you okay with doing Symposium?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Survival limit goes up 1 more, so now we're at 4. And I go through the innovation deck, so there's new cards that come into play because we've unlocked Symposium. So our deck will get a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So that goes there. We can only innovate once a year.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that's spent. And we had 5 extra endeavors, right? So we have 8 endeavors left over. So we can do a few things, but we really can't. We can craft additional locations by spending an endeavor, 3 organs and a hide gives us a stone circle. That's how we get the antelope gear. 3 bone and a hide for a weapon crafter, so better weapons, and a leathersmith with 3 hide and organ. We don't have those.
We don't have any of that. Yeah, enough.
Right. So all we can do now to spend our endeavors is this augury. So you roll a die.
Okay.
We nominate a survivor. The
Okay.
survivor endeavors to glean the meaning of existence. Roll on the table, add +1 to your roll if your understanding is 3 or higher. No one has 3 or higher understanding. So I think we just nominate. What you gain out of this is survival.
Oh.
The majority is gaining survival. So now that we have a max of 4,
That's
we
good.
should try and pick people. Like, if he goes out on a fight, he's gaining 2 because of his items. Right? So
Right.
maybe we just pick some other people.
Who don't have.
Like Diana, she's a 0.
Yeah.
So let's have her roll off.
Okay, so she's spending an endeavor to do augury.
Right, so we have 8 attempts. So this is her first one. 1. Lose 1 resource from the settlement. If you do, gain an understanding. I forgot that has to happen. So,
Yeah.
Broken Lantern is gone. Now you gain an understanding.
Oops. It's a pencil off the table. Understanding is where?
Oh,
I see.
Yep. So she has how many? Just 1 now?
1.
Okay.
Understanding, yeah.
Alright. Try again with her.
6.
6. Gain a survival.
Okay.
So that's 2. Try
That's it?
again.
Oh, I roll 8 times.
pretty much. 10. Intimacy. Story events. So we don't gain this broken lantern. Here it is.
Once upon a time, there was a man and a woman. Oh boy.
Look at that. Remember when that was us?
Aww.
Nominate one consenting male and one consenting female survivor and roll on the intimacy table below.
Okay, well, I don't want it to be any of these guys here.
I'm gonna make a suggestion and let's just pick 2 new people.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Let's do Persephone and Hades.
Oh, okay. Roll on the table below.
I'm just rolling 1 die.
That's what you're doing.
Did they both die? They both die.
The couple cannot bear the weight of the world. They clap hands and march into the deep and endless darkness. The nominated survivors are dead. Well, guess what?
Flip the table.
We gained 2 resources.
Oh god. No, I like their name. I like Persephone.
Well, they live in the underworld, right? He lives in the underworld. He's like, I'm out of here.
So, Dead Notes. Year 1.
Yeah.
Is that what I put?
Here you go. Just we gained 2 resources. We're gonna
Eat their bodies.
I think we
Skull?
We get a skull. Good. I guess we find their bodies later on, and
A bone.
bone. Hey. So let me see here. They're dead. So we get this, which is good.
Okay.
Now here's the thing: if we picked graves, we would have just gotten more endeavors.
Oh gosh, no.
So at least we got some stuff out of this, right?
Okay. Now, do we get to try again?
We've got 5 more endeavors.
Oh my god, I do not want to roll again.
All right, I'll roll off.
Okay, but who?
Let's have.
Okay, who do we have left? That's not on the fight.
Well, I'm gonna have we have to go back to the beginning, the augury roll.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have Zeus go.
Okay.
All right,
So she's done.
Well, we can keep going with her. If you want to keep going with it, Diana?
Well, what else could we get?
Survival, understanding, or have children.
Oh no, we can stop with her.
She has 1 survival.
Yeah, and 1
Okay.
understanding.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Zeus.
Okay.
Okay. 7 gains a survival. So he's got 2.
That's good.
4 more rolls.
Okay. Oh, we're splitting the 8. I got you.
Right.
6.
Gain a survival.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. Gaining that survival. 3 endeavors left. Zeus. Intimacy. Nominate 2 survivors. I'm rolling for babies this time.
Osiris and
Okay.
Ra,
Here
the
you go.
Egyptians.
Here you go, Egyptians. Get it on.
7.
7. Close the book. Alright, we have 2 endeavors left over after this. Alright, 7. The settlement gains +1 population. The male and female survivors share a deep bond and gain 10 survival each. So if you can just make a note there that says, just say 4 survival, because that's our max right now.
Where?
So Ra and Osiris,
Oh.
just put 4 survival. So when we create their sheet, we remember.
Okay.
Okay. Now if we had bed as an innovation, the baby would have gotten +1 strength, but we don't have bed innovated yet. Okay. So, the first time your settlement gives birth to a new survivor, the survivors ponder existence, principle new life. Okay, so now we have to do the principal new life. I'm telling you, I already know what we're doing, right?
Yeah, survival of the fittest.
Yep. So here's our principal new life. There they were.
Okay.
Osiris
and Ra.
Okay. Ra's looking pretty good right there.
Osiris is the girl.
I know that. I was checking out Ra. He's in shape.
Osiris is the girl.
He's definitely
the sun god and like the goddess of death.
All right.
Just made a baby.
Osiris, you look pretty good too. All right. All right. Principal new life. The group must decide how to raise their young, without mercy or with affection.
Without mercy. That's how we're going to do it here at the Mellish residence, too.
The toys are taken from the child and replaced with a cold stone face shard. Training begins immediately. The settlement gains a new principle, survival of the fittest. Find a place in the settlement board and note it on the settlement record sheet. I'm gonna do that right now. Without mercy, survival of the fittest. I've been waiting to do this.
I know you have.
And I really wanted
Here,
Hades
I'm marking it down here. You really wanted Hades what?
to stick around, but he was out. I'm out of here. +1 survival limit. So now we go back to 5, or we go up to 5.
So do they get 5 now?
No.
Okay.
When rolling on the intimacy story event, roll twice and pick the lowest result. That is the worst part about survival of the fittest.
never want to make a baby again.
That's it. Just gonna have one and done, right?
Yeah, just like the Mellish residence.
All current and newborn survivors gain +1 strength and +1 evasion. That is why we were doing this.
Okay.
All survivors.
Oh, all survivors?
Even your boy Apollo. That's awesome. It's not just babies.
Wait.
We are become
sorry.
super strong adults.
Back that up. What did we gain?
+1 strength and +1 evasion.
So Diana and Apollo both have +2 strength.
That's how we roll here. Right? Once per lifetime, a survivor may re-roll a single roll result. They must keep this new result. So now everyone has a one-time use to do the re-roll ability, which is this token right here. So if you attempt to have children and roll poorly, boom, use your re-roll. If you're going to get killed, use your re-roll. But it's just having children is a little bit more difficult now. Mm-hmm. So we have one new child that we're going to have to name. Mm-hmm. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind. And now, roll a d10. Now this is just a roll d10, so this is not like a person's rolling this. So we can't re-roll this one. Come on, get that number. 4. Okay. The settlement celebrates with a rowdy party filled with tests of strength and triumphant roaring. The parents, who were Ra and Osiris, each gain +1 permanent strength and +2 insanity. They must skip the next hunt to recover. So if you can put another +1 strength and +1 like INS. So when we create their sheet, they're coming out even stronger.
Strength +1 INS and +4 survival.
There you go. So those parents are like, this is how it's done.
They're stacked.
Yep. Survival of the fittest. I am super excited.
Okay. So the baby we just made.
Yep.
I'll let you pick between 2.
Oh, we've got 2 names?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want him to be... Well, no. Let's name him Aries.
I like it.
Okay. Wait, we only make one baby at a time? Usually.
Possibly. Yeah. So this is the war god, right? This is the male Aries.
Yeah, the male Aries. War god. Mm-hmm. Is he the war god? Aries?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
God of War.
Okay.
Okay. So we still have 2 endeavors left.
Oh.
Right? So I'm going to go back to Zeus.
Okay.
Let's go to Poseidon. He has no survival.
Oh.
Yeah, no survival, and he has 1 understanding. So
Okay.
let's do Poseidon. 3. I have to get rid of a resource.
Okay.
So let's get rid of the crappy broken lantern.
Yeah.
Alright, and I think we may stop. Because I don't really... Unless we roll, we could get rid of this
The
ant.
ant.
I'm going to have you do the final roll.
It has
Back
to
on
be
Diana. How's that?
high.
Oh, no, let's do
No, yeah.
Poseidon, because he may get
6.
survival. Okay. Alright, that was all of our endeavors. Hey, we gained a skull and a bone. Now this skull right here,
Yeah. So we can still craft things, right?
we can still craft stuff. We've got 2 extra bone pieces. We've got, so we have 2 bone and an organ. A skull right away could craft the helmet, a skull helm, which is pretty good. It's 3 armor to the head
Wow.
for 1 piece, because normally that's 2 bone to do.
Okay.
And then we could just kind of give that to somebody. Like, we always
Yeah.
have it. So I think it's worth it.
Okay.
It's something that Snuts and I had from the beginning, and like we had it the entire campaign
Oh,
because
wow.
we never replaced it. So Bonesmith, skull helm right here. Right now, if the skull helm ever gets damaged and you take a severe, this goes away. It's like it gets cracked. But 3 armor for a headpiece for somebody is
Nice.
good to have, right?
Okay, so this goes away.
Yep. And I think, actually, when you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains 1 insanity. So I'm going to give it to Zeus. He doesn't have any.
Okay.
Just so he has 1. Okay. So we built this, the spear. We have the circlet. We innovated. So we have got Symposium to help us next year. Survival of the fittest. Everyone just got stronger.
We lost 2 and gained 1.
Lost 2 and gained 1. Not bad. So we have...
We have 12.
12 people. All right. And we're keeping 2 more fur, a love juice, an ant, and a bone. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we go to our next year. So probably going to fight another lion, only because if we get lucky enough, we could create a whole set and be done. But we also just need to gather resources so then we can eventually build the stone
The next
circle.
one.
Right? And then we'll switch gears and do the antelope. So thoughts on this fight compared to the first?
I do see what you mean. It's more difficult, but we came ready. We were prepared.
Exactly.
We were prepared.
And we're going to be even better next one, because now that Survival of the Fittest is in play,
Yeah.
right?
Even though we had to sacrifice 2 of the characters I created, it's okay. We have all gotten stronger because of it. I'm happy. I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. You'll be seeing me again. I'm not gonna be like Persephone
That's it.
and Hades and just
See ya. I rolled the 1. I can't do this
I
anymore.
can't do this anymore. I'll be back. So yeah,
Liked it?
I think we did a good job. What do you guys think?
I think the fight went pretty well,
Yeah.
right? We took him down. You did so much damage, it's okay. You know, I'm glad we put the armor on the attacker.
It totally makes sense now that I see it in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have 1 person get all the hits. You were able to dodge it all. We weren't really in any major danger. But yeah, I think we did okay, and we're a little bit better now. We got a spear. We'll be able to look at the hit location deck if we need to.
I think Zeus is gonna get the spear, right? Because you want him to wear the antelope armor eventually.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. He's the Orator of Death, so we can protect ourselves a little bit there in case we get scared. So yeah, next time we'll come back, we'll probably get another White Lion, and hopefully get this gear built, ready to go. So as always, thanks for watching, and we will definitely see you next time.